relating general ethical concepts with equality, diversity, and inclusion values. Introduction. Welcome to this session on relating general ethical concepts with EDI values. In this presentation, we will explore how ethics and equality, diversity, and inclusion (EDI) intersect, creating more equitable and fair workplaces. Why ethics and EDI matter. Ethics provide the moral foundation for decision-making, while EDI ensures that organizations create environments of fairness, diversity, and inclusion. Together, they build a foundation for equitable practices. Example: a company redesigns its recruitment policies to address the underrepresentation of certain marginalized groups. Learning objectives. By the end of this session, you will 1. Understand how ethical principles relate to EDI. 2. Identify common barriers to implementing EDI in ethical frameworks. 3. Learn strategies to align ethical decision-making with EDI values. Defining EDI values. Let's define EDI. Equality. Providing equal opportunities and resources to everyone. Diversity. Embracing differences in culture, gender, abilities, and more. Inclusion. Creating an environment where all voices are valued. Example: a company introduces programs to increase representation of women in leadership roles. Ethics as the foundation of EDI. Ethics guide organizations in ensuring fairness and inclusion. EDI brings ethics into action by addressing disparities and valuing diverse perspectives. Example: a company adopts an ethical code of conduct emphasizing both accountability and inclusion. Ethical frameworks in action. Steps to ethical decision-making. 1. Recognize the ethical dilemma. 2. Evaluate its impact on diverse groups. 3. Align actions with EDI principles. Example: an organization identifies pay disparities and creates policies to address inequities. Barriers to ethical EDI alignment. Organizations often face challenges such as unconscious bias, hidden assumptions influencing decisions, resistance to change, hesitance among leadership or staff, policy gaps, insufficient accountability mechanisms. Example: hiring practices unintentionally exclude candidates from marginalized communities. Overcoming barriers. To strengthen EDI, organizations can 1. Provide leadership training on ethical and EDI principles. 2. Develop feedback systems to report concerns safely. 3. Conduct regular reviews of practices for equity and fairness. Example: a survey reveals barriers for LGBTQ staff, leading to workplace policy changes. Case Study 1. Ethical dilemma in hiring. Scenario: a highly qualified candidate is overlooked because of cultural background. Actions: 1. Reevaluate hiring criteria to ensure objectivity. 2. Provide bias training for hiring teams. 3. Monitor recruitment processes to prevent recurring issues. Outcome: more inclusive hiring practices that value merit over bias. Case Study 2. Pay inequality. Scenario: female employees earn less than male counterparts in similar roles. Actions: 1. Conduct an audit to identify wage disparities. 2. Implement transparent salary policies. 3. Commit to regular wage reviews for equity. Outcome: improved employee trust and enhanced morale. Benefits of ethical EDI practices. Ethical EDI practices lead to improved morale. Employees feel valued and respected. Enhanced creativity. Diverse teams provide innovative solutions. Stronger reputation. Ethical organizations attract and retain talent. Example: a company gains recognition for its diversity initiatives. Ethical leadership and EDI. Ethical leaders play a crucial role in fostering EDI. They model inclusive behavior and accountability, address bias and inequality within the organization. Example: a CEO introduces mentorship programs for underrepresented employees. Tools for ethical EDI alignment. Organizations can strengthen EDI by 1. Developing policies. Implement clear codes of conduct. 2. Conducting training. Educate staff on biases and ethical behavior. 3. Measuring progress. Use metrics to track EDI goals. Example: company-wide EDI workshops improve staff understanding and engagement. Case Study 3. Ethical leadership in conflict resolution. Scenario: a cultural misunderstanding creates tension within a team. Actions: apply respect and fairness to mediate the conflict. Facilitate an open dialogue to resolve differences. Use the incident as a learning opportunity to improve cultural competence. Outcome: enhance team harmony and awareness of cultural sensitivity. Conclusion: ethics and EDI together build inclusive workplaces that value diversity and fairness. Applying these principles leads to better decision-making, cohesive teams, and organizational success. Let's start making a difference today.